Alrighty, hey, how's everyone doing? Um, Hopefully you're all doing very well. Let me know what you guys are up to today. How's it going? Let's say hi to everyone. Hey Emma, good to see you. First, I'm working through copy edits, so I really need to get these sprints. I really need these sprints for some company, if nothing else. So bored. Thank you for being here. Eloise, second, yes. Second place is just first lose. Well, I'd rather take second place than no place at all. Wishing I could work on prequel, but I have work calls. Oh, down with work sucks. I'm just happy to be exactly happy that you are here. Thank you for being here, Eloise. SD. Hi everyone, made friends with like button. Thank you. Emma says that's just what someone who missed out on first would say, honestly. Highs. I'm here but lurking on a tight deadline to revise and edit all these words before I launch my next Kickstarter. You are crushing on Kickstarter, man. Highs. Good luck on all of your goals. Hi, SD. You and Emma will both kick butt on your writing goals. Yes, they both have, and they constantly are. Yeah, this was all because I feel like I'm late. Like everyone's so early, and I'm like, coming in last. That's Laura. Hey, how's it going? Hello. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for being here. Annie is a queen is never late. Yeah. Am I now a queen? Oh my god. I feel like that has different connotations, different meanings depending who you ask. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I did shave today, so that's good. Highs. No, I didn't. I'm very bad with the. I'm very bad at facial care. I gotta say. Actually, I'm just very bad at self care. In all honesty. Normally I like my men bearded, but for Andy, I'll make an exception. Thank you. Some men literally never moisturize, which I find disturbing. I guess it depends, right? Because it depends on your skin type. Like if you've got naturally oily skin, moisturizing might not be required. Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should know, but I don't. But yeah, I don't normally moisturize. Elise, Laura, some men also don't wash their beards, which is okay. That one I think will be that's like a hygiene thing. That's yeah, that is kind of yeah. Oh, John, how's it going? Hello twice, Andy. Good to see you. I met my hubby when we were both in the military. He had to do business in my office regularly. I thought he was cute, but he didn't need to interact with me. Just my just my soldiers. One day I decided, okay. After noticing his dry hands, I offered him some lotion. Wow. Did you so many questions. Did you offer to apply the lotion as well? Did you apply the lotion for him? Dare I ask where? Actually, no. You know what? Some things we probably want to leave to the imagination. And that's very romantic though, SD. That's a good in. I like that. Hello three times, all ye blue wrench wielders. Hello. Hey, Andy, I don't know. Like, see, I think my skin's okay. Like, generally, I do think my skin's okay. Seriously. Hello, Eloise, and all my Andy chat friends. Hello. I've never seen what Andy looks like. Me neither. I've naturally oily skin, and when I was younger, I didn't need to moisturize, but I did for all the pretty scents. Okay. See, so smelling good is okay. That's different. Older now, so got old skin that needs. Yeah, that's different, right? Like it depends if you need to moisturize. I am not gorgeous, but thank you for saying that, Emma. Thank you. It's a rare treat. Like, see, panda in the world. Well, show up for these yum meetings, Super cute. That is, yeah, that is. I offered him the. Okay, fair enough, SD. That kind of, yeah, that explains a little bit. Oh dear, I hope I didn't cross the line there. But great to know, I mean, okay, let's get into the first sprint. I gotta make tea. I will see you guys in 25. See you in 25. Okie dokie, and that is the time. How did we all do? I'm gonna call it 4:45. Let's do a little mini chatty thing. How's it going with everyone? And thank you for popping by, everyone. Really appreciate it. And Richard is here. He's excused, obviously. I am here to punish you all. That is very British because the Americans would say y'all. Well, maybe even North Americans. I wonder what Canadians say, which is ironic because I am physically in Canada. Mini chatty. What's mini chatty? Did I miss something? Y'all, exactly. Am I need your easy bake oven recipe for muffins and chocolate cookies? Yeah, Emma bakes. She likes bacon, cooking, or whatever. I don't know. I've suffered enough. No, Eloise, you're gonna have if you think there's suffering, just wait till you get back to the job. Oh dear, that's terrible. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Morningstar popped in as well. Thumb down, but still at work. I hope everyone is having everyone has a wonderful, productive sprints. Thank you. And if you don't mind, everyone, be like Morningstar, be cool, hit that thumbs up button. That will really help. Better Laura and I are kind of in the same boat, although I feel like I've got the upper hand on this one. She says, I've totally faffed around this whole sprint. Well, I have mostly faffed, but I've also done some reading. So I've mostly faffed and done some reading, which I think means I've done something. Not a lot, but I've done something. Yeah, so, sprinting, you're welcome to do whatever you feel like. So even faffing around, if that's what you wanted to do, you have accomplished it, which is okay. And let's see. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. So dating, we're talking about dating and dating apps because of this, and SD's story about how she met her husband, which is very nice. And yeah, I don't know how it works these days. I really don't. I'm not sure. I'm keen to find out either. But yeah, so I'm curious what everyone's up to today. I'm reading this Millionaire Fastlane, so I'm nearly at page 105, which is the end of, hopefully, the end of him saying why everyone is poor and only a select few are rich. Okay, let me just Google this. Millionaire Fastlane. So this is the book, The Millionaire Fastlane, by MJ DeMarco. He makes some compelling arguments. I'll give him that. There are some compelling arguments, but some arguments I find are just straight out incorrect. But he's welcome to have his say, right? I mean, it's his book. Anyway, I'm reading this. So the first nearly half. So this book is about 300. So a third of the book. I'm at 100 pages. A third of the book is about how low to middle income, even millionaires, are considered poor people, basically. So take that how you will. Yes, private browsing. How is the hacker coming? It is coming along very, very slowly, John, unfortunately. It's kind of slow to a halt almost. I need to get back into writing, but other bits of work have taken my attention. I do need to do some writing, so I'll probably do some writing today at some point. I just haven't been in a mood. I'm a mood writer, so yeah. There's a lot of buzz around Bumble. I don't know what the buzz is, Hi, cool gamer. How's it going? What's wrong with the order? Oh, sorry. Okay, that was probably me with the book, and I hit the desk. I'm sorry about that. So it's the book with the desk. Sorry, that's probably what it was. Unless it's me touching the laptop like now. Is there scratchy sounds there? Hopefully not, because that's the laptop mouse. Oh dear. Any channels magnet for people who have sense of, yes, exactly. Gotta have a sense of humor here. Scratchy sounds, yeah. Not hearing. Okay, so the mouse pad is probably safe. No, it wasn't me doing anything to the mic. It was probably the book. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll be more aware of what I do with the book. So yeah, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, let's get into the next 25-minute sprint. 25 minutes. I will see you guys in 25. Okie dokie. That is the time. Let's do 445. I think 445 is about right. Maybe a bit less. We will stop it if we need to a bit early. So how did everyone do? I read a bit more of this Millionaire Fastlane book. Yeah, just getting into the meat and potatoes of it, like a third of the book in, which is kind of crazy. I don't get it. Like this kind of, yeah, I don't know. Like a third of the book in, really? So I had to wave through like 30%, more than 30% just to get into the meat. It's terrible. Yeah. I'm being patient though. So we'll see. Anyway, the whole premise is basically if you want to get rich, like really rich, then you have to do something different, and that something different is basically do business or invest in business or buy business or run business. So that's basically the whole thing. I've just started the business bit, so we'll see. We will see if I can learn anything from it, and yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, there's a little chatter about Eloise and her talents, and Emma loving to work on my manuscript, which is not moving at the moment. So I don't really know where I'm going to go with my manuscript. I mean, I have an idea on the next chapter, but or next two or three. I mean, I have an idea for the next little bit. I'm not sure how many chapters it's going to be, but the next little bit, and then I will have to decide where to go from there. Oh, scratchy voice. I heated up my tea once, so that is the first heat up of tea. I think my average is like 2 or 3 times of reheating. Let's see how many times I reheat this one. Any guesses? I'm gonna say 3 is probably the average. Sometimes I reheated it 4 or 5 times, to be honest. Yeah, it happens. It happens. But I need the tea. What can I say? I need the tea. Richard is gonna eventually have an any key one day. I reckon there's gonna be an any key as well as an Andy key. I might get a custom-made keyboard or something and put one of the keys called Andy. Maybe on the escape button. Escape. Hit Andy. Hit Andy. Hit escape anyway. I don't know if that might. I don't think that'll catch on, but worth a try. Worth a try. So, I think they do custom keyboards, don't they? Like I'm sure you can get custom keyboards these days. Custom keyboard. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, you can get custom keyboards. Like you can totally do that. So just buy one with do one with the any key, and then you're good. Why not? I think might be cool. Let's have a look at the images. Look at these. These are super super cool. Not that I would buy one, but they do look pretty cool. Very shiny, pinkish. If that's your thing. Yeah, why not? I mean, I wouldn't buy one personally. I'm just going to use whatever comes with the laptop or computer that I have. But yeah, it's always an option. I might just get one with an any key or Andy key, have a custom make. It'd be cool. I'm gonna call my kid Caps Lock, so he always has a key. That's Laura. I think that's kind of genius, actually. Should try that. Maybe Captain Lock, Captain's Lock. Oh, Caps Lock works. VBA chat with Eloise and Richard, which is like Excel, the next level up, Visual Basic or whatever it's called. The macros, yeah, like when you hit a key and then it starts doing all sorts of fancy things, like it's pre-programmed to do stuff. I used to mess around with that. I used to do that. I used to do that in Word, actually, believe it or not. I've coded VBA in Word, Microsoft Word. That's right. Crazy. Good times. Ooh, I see we've just hit 4:05. So let's call it 25 minutes right now. I will see you guys in 25. See you in 25. Okie dokie, that is the time. How do we all do? Oh, let me just cancel this thing. 4 minutes 30. Yeah, so what did you guys get up to? How did we do? What did you do? I am very curious. Let me know. I reheated my tea, so I think that's number 2. That's the second time for the reheating of tea. I'm not sure how many times we're gonna go with the reheating. I suspect if I go reheat it one more time, I'm just gonna make a different drink altogether. I'm feeling like maybe a coffee. Maybe a coffee's not a bad idea considering I had whiskey earlier. Maybe I need a coffee. Yeah. So yeah, what did you guys get up to? I got my manuscript open, and I am starting to slowly get back into it. Let's just say it like that. I'm slowly getting back into it. I can't remember what I sent to Emma last. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's been such a long time. I say such a long time, but it's basically been about a week, so it hasn't been like that long, but it feels like a long time. So yeah, I would say it takes me a bit of time to get back into it, which is why I try to write every single day, but it's not always possible, because we all have the pressures of life, as it were. So, you know, I try and write every day, and if it doesn't happen, this is what happens to me later on. I end up spending time trying to figure out where I stopped and what I was last writing, where the story was going, that kind of thing. Ooh, okay. Eloise, um, I'm playing hooky and doing a bit of writing instead of work. You are very safe here. Don't you worry. I totally understand what you mean, though. The work you do, like, not many people are going to understand it. I understand it. It's critical work, it's demanding work. Clients, oh my god, clients. Oh, we're not even going to go there. Um, some of them, huh? um, Emma, honey, oh, the flat description you got in trouble for. Well, I fixed the description. I just moved it. It's just one paragraph being moved around. Like, I don't get what the big deal was. I really don't. But apparently, it was a big deal. So, anyway, I fixed it. And I remember that's where we were. And actually, I'm not far from that. Actually, I literally only got to the next paragraph. So I've written, I would say, 109 words over the past week, including today. Which is terrible, by the way. That's not much at all. The newest clients I inherited, I have to manage 8 subsidiaries for, and they're all in QuickBooks Desktop. Oh, yeah, I didn't see. I was more in the personal tax stuff, but I do appreciate because I spent a bit of time in the accounting audit side, actually, not even the accounting side, the audit side. So yeah, that is not easy. I say audit, but then some work was like, no, I have actually done the accounting side, the actual prep of like the P&L, cash, balance sheet and stuff like that. So I have done some work, but that was like donkeys years ago. So can't remember. It was 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Was it really? It feels like an age. It feels like an age. I think with you, Emma, you know, look, I love you, I really do, but sometimes it's like dog's years. It's like dog years with you. It's it's like Tony Stark, you know what I mean? Like time has a different kind of thing. Anyway, I will take your word for it. 2 days, 2 days. It feels like an age ago. Okay, but I am starting to write again. This next sprint, I will be writing. I put my book away. I'm going to start writing instead of reading, because that's what I need to focus on. So okay, it's not quite 30. Oh, it's just gone 35. Let's do the next writing sprint because I need to start writing. Sorry, productivity sprint. So you're welcome to do whatever you're working on, and I'm going to start writing. I'll see you guys in 25. See you in 25. Okie dokie, that is the time. Let's do 4 minutes. 4 minutes 30 now. Let's do 4 minutes 30. How did everyone do? What did you guys get up to? HK popped in, which is cool. We were talking about Microsoft money somewhat. Well, it's ancient, that thing. I don't think, is it even still around? I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it for like years, so I don't know. Microsoft money. HK popped in, as I said. Hug the like button. Thank you. Thank you for hugging that like button. Happy Rising, Andy, and all you wonderful darlings. Thank you. Thank you. Will be lurking. Thank you, HK. So sweet of you. HK is streaming. If anyone would like to go and say hi, please, by all means. And make sure you boot that like button on the way in. Cat of Cat's Novel Adventures is also streaming. All the links are there. HK will be lurking. I'm going to be going to say hi after this on the next sprint. Richard, that's Charles' place, says Eloise. Richard, what did Andy think of NaNoWriMo's AI blog post? If you would like to, I don't have the link. Anyone got the link? So Nano's AI blog post. I don't know. It's a very divisive subject. That's my observation. And yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to see. And I'm not sure. Yeah, feel free to post a link and I'll push it through, or like just copy and paste it, or I can copy and paste it for you. Post it on Discord or something, and then I can post it here or something, and then we can all read it if anyone would like to read, by all means. Me personally, I don't use AI to write my stuff because that's part of what I want to do. Like, I've chosen to write, and I would like to write. So that's literally me wanting to write. So I'm happy to write my stuff. In fact, I want to write my stuff. I don't really want someone else or something else. I couldn't care less which at this point. But I want to write my stuff. So my stuff is me. My stuff is written by me. Now, when we get into like the debate of like financially, the financial debate, the business debate, I guess. That's I'm not gonna tell people how to run their business. It's up to you how you want to run your business. That's a you thing. That's a you thing, right? And if you wanna run your business with AI, by all means, that's up to you. And I can see why people do. I can see that. Because when you have AI writing a book with you or for you, or some kind of collaboration with AI as you write, and you're using AI to give you suggestions. If you get a writer's block, maybe you're like, okay, this is the story so far, what do you think he does next, or something like that. You might have a prompt, right? And then you see what AI gives you, right? And that might help you with your writing process. Or maybe you're more of the I just want to get stuff out. I don't care what it is. AI, write me a book. And I'm gonna publish that. Like, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. But I can guarantee you, I've read AI written stuff, and it's not. You can tell it's not. It's not quite there. I'm telling you, it's not quite there. Yeah, feel free to drop a link, and then one of us can push it through. Asking Andy for his thoughts on advice. Yeah, I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm so chaotic, Richard. That is true. Too much pearl clutching. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I mean, it's individual choice at this point. Cat's out the bag though. AI is here to stay. So you know, yeah. I mean, you can't. The genie's out. Like the genie's not going back in anytime soon, bro. You know what I mean? That's my perspective on it. And whether you use it or not, whether you have a preference to use it or not, that's totally up to you. But yeah, I will be writing my own stuff. That's my perspective. And if you would like to join me to write your stuff, by all means, or if you like to write stuff with AI or some measure of that, it's up to you as well. Okay, let's do 25 minutes because we've hit the time. 25 minutes starts now. See you in 25. Okie dokie. How did everyone do on that one? Let's do 445 starting right now. And Kat is here. Hey, Kat, how's it going? Kat is also streaming. Kat of Cat's Novel Adventures. So the link is above. Oh, let me get the link again. Cat streaming, HK streaming. Lots of people are streaming today. So yeah, please go say hi. You know, I've got people on the background. So Cat is streaming over there. If anyone would like to go say hi, please do. HK is also streaming. I've got everyone on the background. And Cat is editing a vlog. So much effort, those vlogs. I find I'm not like a video like editor pro or anything. you know, I just find like combining a lot of things, it just gets a bit much. But maybe that's because I'm simple, really simple. Hey, Cat. Hey, from Emma, lovely Cat. So sweet, Emma. Yes. So, yeah, I can hear Noah kind of screaming outside. Anyway, how did we do? What did we do? Let me know. So I have written a bit more, and let me see. I'm just gonna see where I left off. I think this is where I stopped. So right now I am at. I think I started at 109 words. I'm at 544. So it's coming along. This is the debate scene. This is pretty much the final debate scene, and then it's going to go into like a grand finale. We'll see. I'm headed out to bring more copies of my book to a local bookstore. Ooh, because it was picked up for their book club. That's awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Well done, Eloise. Oh my goodness, exactly. Fantastic. I read my most recent short story a few times. Cool. Well done, John. That's good stuff. Congratulations, Eloise, from Emma. Vlogging does take a lot of time to edit, especially if you can't edit as you go. I'm editing my short trip to the beach back in July. Yeah, there's a lot of bits and pieces to the vlogs, right? There's like it's essentially lots of B-roll and lots of different audios and stuff, and I don't know. I wouldn't say I struggle, but it's a lot of work. Like, let's say it like that. It's a lot more work than I'm prepared to to put in, basically. I have edited it near where I want it. Nice. That short story should be good. Are you happy with it? Asked Emma. I'm curious as well. Are you happy with it, John? Thanks, Emma. I was so surprised. Well, your book is good, I'm sure. So that's why people want to read it. That's why it's in the local bookstore. I fed a giraffe, not at the beach, but at a little zoo near the beach. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I've never fed a giraffe. John says, yeah, Emma, I spend a lot of time editing. Sometimes I flip-flop between using either the or a, then you should just quit. Editing, it's tough. So yeah. Oh well, how's everyone doing? We are about to enter our final sprint. Yeah, let's we just got just over a minute, and then we'll head into the final 25 minutes. I'm gonna so I made myself a cup of coffee. I'm probably gonna go and do some more writing. We will see. Kat says, I love animals. Yeah, they are the best. And also they don't, like, humans can be tricky, Humans can be tricky. I've done that too. Wow. You fed giraffes. Very cool. I like turtles and biscuits. Nice. Yeah, I've never fed a giraffe. Maybe. One thing I would like to do before I die, bucket list kind of thing, is swim with dolphins. I would love to swim with dolphins. I'm not sure I'll get that chance. Who knows? Maybe one day. Yep, no, we got that. Turtles and biscuits. Yay, Eloise. Yeah, I think Eloise is doing really well. Everyone's doing really well, I think. Yeah, it's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, okay, we just went to 5:35, so let me get the 25-minute sprint going. And Cat loves to swim with otters. That is so cute. That's so cute. Anyway, final 25-minute sprint. I will see you in 25. We'll come back for 10 minutes max of a natter, and then we'll call it a day. See you in 25. Okie dokie, that is the time. So we're gonna put a timer max of 10 minutes so we don't go too far overboard. How did everyone do? Vixen or Fiction Nia, hey, how's it going? Thank you for popping by. Hope you are doing very well, Nia. Lovely to see you here. And Jocelyn, yippee, you're still streaming. Yes, thank you. You made it in time. Thank you for popping by. And yes, really, really keen on writing a bit more. I kind of got back into the story. I managed about 800 words over the last few sprints. I obviously made tea, reheated tea, made coffee, sipping coffee, chatted in Discord. Um, I tinkled the piano for a little bit, just a little bit, just to move the fingers a little bit. And yes, so I got about 800 words, total so far. So far, day's not done yet. I anticipate I'm going to hit over 1,000 today, which is not uncommon. And I'm going to do a video about, writing 1,000 words a day and my experience with that. So, I mean, I can type really, really fast, but what holds me back is the story. It doesn't come naturally to me. So yes, there is that. Inca pops in as well. So Inca, I hope you are doing very well. And Kat, I edited a couple more minutes, then chatted my sprints. Yes, awesome, awesome. And now on my next sprint, I'll be writing a book review. Ooh, maybe something to eat. I'm curious what you're gonna eat because I need to get some food as well. Um, I'm just curious. All good. Yeah. So story's going okay. Um, this is kind of like the final debate before they go into a little action scene, and I am currently at 79,664 words, so that's close to 80,000 words right now at this point. And I will be editing quite heavily. I don't know if it's going to be a heavy edit. I mean, it could be worse basically, but I don't think it's as heavy an edit as had I not edited as I went along. I don't mean like major edits as I went along. It's more like light touch edit, a bit of light touch developmental edit as well. So this way I know the story is okay and um, it hasn't gone off the rails. Like it went off the rails once, and I had to rewrite 5,000 plus words, and that was painful. So I'm very keen to avoid that, which is why I've kind of kept light edits going as I progressed. So cool. Inca answers some emails. Awesome. Yeah, all the emails got to get answered right. Highs from Justin to Kat. Yeah. So how do you guys do? I know Emma's doing some copy edits. I'm doing some writing. I did some writing and did some reading. Um, Kat says, not sure. Chinese food for lunch. Honey glazed chicken, fried rice, egg roll. Ooh, sounds tasty. So probably something like Caesar salad with watermelon. That does sound tasty. That does sound very nice indeed. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I think tonight I am going to do some more writing because I feel the debate scene is pretty much wrapped up in my mind. So I think that shouldn't take too much more. So I'm gonna do that, and the next. So I'm gonna think about. Well, not I'm not thinking about. The debate scene is basically setting up the action, right? And obviously, the action scene, something's gonna go wrong because something has to go wrong. Like otherwise, there's not enough thrill. There's not enough like suspense, right? So I'm gonna make something go wrong, and yeah, we'll see. And I obviously, because it's the last debate scene, when you go into the action scene, it's got to also be like someone's got to have something bad or good or something happens to them. Something's got to happen so that people are like, ooh, I need to know what goes on next because you raise the stakes, right? You raise the stakes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be raising the stakes. So right now the debate is more like if everything goes to plan, you know, best laid plans, that kind of thing. So if everyone does what they're supposed to do and the bad guys do what they're supposed to do, this is what's going to happen. But obviously, when you go into the actual thing, the bad guys are going to do something, or the good guys are going to do something, and something's going to, kind of interrupt the best laid plans. And that should, I hope, keep the reader on the hook a bit longer. And then once it passes that bit, it's going to be like it's almost like a waterfall. After that bit, the story's just gonna like accelerate light speed, and then it'll come to an end, kind of end on a crescendo kind of thing. And then I'll spend maybe a chapter or two tying off a couple of bits at the end. It'll be like, ooh, news reports, or something on the TV with the news going, there was an incident in this place, right? So I'll do stuff like that. So that should be good. I'm impressed with writing. Oh, Kat, you are more impressed than I am. I gotta say, I'm not very impressed with my writing, but I am going through the motions almost, just to get this done, and I want to see where it lands. I'm not sure if it's good enough. It's definitely not good enough as it is, but I hope with editing it will become good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna be relying on Emma to edit my stuff, or at least point me in the right direction. Like if something doesn't work, no problem. I will go and rework it. Just give me some feedback so I can kind of go from there. Kat says it was yummy, Justin. It's part of a special at the restaurant called Walker Box Wednesday. Ooh, $11. I've forgotten. There was also some veggies with beef included too. So yummy. That seems like a good deal actually. For all that food, $11. I guess maybe I'm working on pre-inflation numbers. I don't know. Like after inflation, everything's just gone up. It's like you can't buy a loaf of bread unless you pay like $50. I'm just kidding. But everything's gone up is what I mean. Inflation and stuff. Everything's gone up. But $11 for all that food, man, that sounds like a good deal. It really does sound like a good deal. So yeah, but it was, says Jocelyn, it's a very good deal. I only ate half and brought the other half to my older son. Yeah, that's what I like about this stuff sometimes, because there's so much food. All you need to do is just like eat a bit and then leave the rest for another day. Yeah, it sounds delicious. John says first drafts feel good after you get them done. Then there is the real work. Yes. My editor's working on draft 9. Wow. Whew, that's a lot of drafts, John. I think I would have given up by draft 2 or 3. I'm just kidding. I will be self-editing this before I get Emma's input. And we've already discussed it, me and her, about what needs to, or what I plan to change. And she's kind of saying, maybe will this work? Yes or no? That kind of thing. So, yeah, I'll send you a picture. Yes, please. Yeah, why not? I love food porn. Why not? Why not? John says, then I'll edit his edit. It will be done. I'll edit draft 10. Yeah. You don't want to get stuck in too many drafts, though. I think at some point, you just gotta move on and maybe do the next stage. Like publishing maybe, or querying, or approaching publishers or something. SD, no, thanks for the friends. Thank you for being here. Oh, by the way, I messaged you on Discord as well in reply. So no rush or anything. It's all good. Take your time. But just want to let you know, have replied. But yeah, thank you for being here and always so supportive. Really appreciate it. Okay, we got less than a minute, folks. Less than a minute. So I just want to say thank you everyone for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that like button. All that kind of good stuff. I will be back here on Friday morning. Hopefully, I'll see you guys 9 to 12 a.m., 9 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern time, and Sunday, of course, 3 to 5 Eastern time. So hopefully, I'll see you guys then. John, I started querying the fourth draft. Ooh, good luck. Night, Andy from John. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I will see you guys hopefully on Friday. Until then, have yourself a great weekend.